what else was there was another thing I noticed. So we had the vending machines changed. Oh yeah, and this has happened as well. There's been instances in Australian universities. So you'll have like the Chinese Student Society, for example, at the University of Sydney.
The Lotus things, right? Or the Buddhist thing.
They're just like you'll have all kinds of student societies in every university, right? Especially around Australia. So you'll have like fan clubs for this, fan clubs for that, like whatever. But there's always a Chinese student society on every campus in Australia, and there's been instances where Chinese students have been, say, questioning the Chinese Communist Party,
right?
Or expressing opinions against them.
Yeah.
Not saying that, not agreeing with the Chinese Communist Party, and then their families back in China get in trouble. Whoa. Because somebody in the Chinese student organization is snitching on them back to someone back home.
Got it.
There's been multiple instances of that happening at universities in Australia. So that gives you an understanding of like how much power and influence there is, like, or how much connection there is rather between Australia and China. And like, is it really that much of a surprise then that Australia went full totalitarian mode during
lockdowns
and stuff?
Yeah.
To me, it really isn't. Yeah, I mean, in comparison to, say, like America.
Right, which wasn't... I mean, California, they tried to do... I mean, even in California, there was lockdowns, but it kind of was a joke as well. But like, compared to Florida, because I got to go to both, and Florida was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome.
That's why I moved. I was in LA, and I moved from LA to Miami for that exact reason. I was like, well, screw this. I ain't staying here. I put all my stuff in my car and drove the hell across the country.
Right.
Not